Yo, what is up, guys? It's Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today, I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap and my NBA day-to-day predictions for the NBA playoffs. Before we get into it, can you guys like, subscribe, comment down below, watch more of my videos, please, and thank you. Tell me what team do you think will bring championship home? All right. So let's get right into it. What an amazing game yesterday! What an incredible game! Insane. Really quick before we do start out to go and talk about the game, Derek Lively, I hope you're okay. You got hit in the head by Karl Anthony Towns. Apparently he kicked you in the head with his knee. If that is true, and I did see the video, that is hurtful. That is insane. That's just crazy. Karl Anthony Towns going out here getting people kicked in the head by his own knee. He went out yesterday, I think before halftime. So hopefully he pulls through and comes back in game 4. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Then Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, you did what you had to do out there. But Gafford, an amazing block and then an amazing rundown dunk. I saw what you did around in that third or fourth quarter. You blocked the Minnesota Timberwolves player. You went down. Luka gave you a lob and you dunked it. Oh man, don't you love it when the Mavs do that? Doesn't amaze me every single day when they do something new like that. But congratulations to Gafford for doing that. This game was all around crazy from the first to the fourth. Anthony Edwards, let me say something to you, man. Let me say something to you, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to bash you. I'm just being honest with you. If I'm correct, you had 33 points, right? If I'm correct, that's not good. That's not good. I don't care what anybody says. 33 points isn't amazing. You did start out with 5 points in the first half. If I'm correct, somewhere around 5 to 6 or 9, and then at the end of the game, you finished with 33 points. And if I'm correct, Luka finished with 26. That doesn't seem right? You said you wanted to show up and show out, right? You said you wanted to be the man for this game. You said you wanted to, get teams, or you want to get wins for your team, right? You didn't look like it last night. You did not look like yourself last night in the first quarter. Gonna be honest with you, bro. No, sorry, my bad. Wrong way. You had 20. Anthony Edwards had 26. Luka had 33. My bad. Yeah, just wanted to make that a little clear up. So 26 points, Anthony Edwards. Now, and you said you wanted to show up and show out for your team. You said this is the time for me to not be this is the time for me to not be selfish, and this is the time for me to show up and show out for my team. If they want me to get some wins for them, I gotta show up and show out. First off, you beat the Nuggets. Okay. Thank you. Congratulations. You did the impossible. Almost the impossible. And you're about to get swept tomorrow. And what does that say about you? That you can beat very good teams on some very given nights? And some days you won't beat good teams like some other given nights. Now, I said this before, and I'm going to keep on saying it. Everybody says this is Anthony Edwards' time, right? You know where it was his time? When he made that dunk over Gafford and Rudy Gobert. That dunk was amazing. That is insane. I don't know what's worse. Against the Timberwolves, or against the Dallas Mavericks dunk, or the Utah Jazz dunk. Man, that's incredible. Dunking over Rudy Gobert, dunking over Gafford, that's insane. I would never want to get dunked on ever if I was in the NBA career. Getting dunked on is like one of the horrible things that you literally have, you know, like I feel like if somebody dunked over me, especially if I'm a big man, I literally lost all my big man powers. Now, Rudy Gobert is the type of guy that you will get dunked on every day, or you will dunk on him every single time you see him in the game. I just feel like that for some odd reason. Gafford is the type of guy that he said, nah, you won't dunk on me. You just got lucky this one time. You won't dunk on me. That's just funny to me. But I wonder what his press conference was when they asked him how did it feel getting dunked on over Anthony Edwards? Now, we've all seen Anthony Edwards dunk. There's a lot of them. And this one might be special for him because he dunked over another big man. Nobody will ever forget Timberwolves Jazz dunk. That was the craziest dunk, and that literally blew the whole NBA away when Anthony Edwards dunked like that. I'm amazed how this man jumps that high. He's got hops in those shoes. That's incredible. Just watching that over and over, you never get sick of it. I would love to watch Anthony Edwards dunk every single time. You know who he reminds me of in that dunk? The one-handed dunk. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan used to dunk like that. You definitely do got the Michael Jordan genes in the NBA. You definitely do. I don't care what anybody says. Anthony freaking Edwards dunked on Rudy Gobert and Gafford. Wow. Luka Doncic was over there looking at the side like, yep, he's about to dunk on my teammates. I don't know what to do at this point. You know, it's funny when these NBA players look at it like that. It's crazy. They're like, dang, I'm about to get dunked on, or my teammate's getting dunked on really bad right now. That's just incredible, you know? Like, well, congratulations to the Dallas Mavericks and the Timberwolves for doing that dunk. Without Anthony Edwards, we would probably not have a show. Gonna be honest with you guys. Anthony Edwards is a show guy. He loves showing the crowd what he can do. Every time I talk about Anthony Edwards, the flashback of that dunk of last night, or the dunk against the Jazz. You know, it'd be crazy if Anthony Edwards can dunk over Kevin Durant or Zion Williamson or Victor. If this man can jump over Victor, just give him the championship every time he joins in the dunk contest. Give it to him. Because if somebody can jump over Victor Wembanyama, that's incredible. That is incredible. Now, I don't think nobody can dunk over Victor. To be honest with you, if you guys want me to tell you the truth. I mean, actually, I want to say that because somebody did dunk over Victor. I can't tell if I can't put my finger on it if it was Anthony Edwards or somebody else. I don't know though. I remember somebody did dunk on Victor though, because I heard that the announcer said this is the first time ever of Victor getting dunked on by another player, and everybody said it wasn't impossible. Dunk over Victor dunk over Victor, and he definitely got dunked on in the NBA. I forgot what team that was. I'll probably look that up, or somebody can tell me in the comments. But Anthony Edwards, congratulations on that dunk. But it doesn't mean that I won't be talking bad about your team. No. Just because of one dunk doesn't mean that I won't talk bad about your team. I have to do what I have to do. Now, Besides that, now, everybody said make or break for this game. If the Timberwolves won this game, they have an okay shot. If they lose this game, their season's cooked. Now, it is Luka Doncic's time to shine in the moment. No one's talking about it because they don't believe in Luka. Luka's not that kind of clutch player. Did you guys not see what he did in Game 3? That clutch 3-pointer? Sorry, Game 2. My bad. Game 2, clutch 3-pointer. The step back win of a 3-pointer. Go up 2-0 in the series. This game was Game 3. They're up 3-0. I'm talking about last game. Game 2. Luka made that 3-pointer to walk-off win. And I can never forget that time and forget that day. Now, jokes aside, enough hating Luka. You just gotta applaud Luka of what he's doing. Now, people can say, oh, it's because of Kyrie. Kyrie. No. Kyrie Irving has nothing to do with the Dallas Mavericks going this far in the playoffs. I don't care what you guys want to say. You guys can say it was Kyrie. You guys can say it's Luka. You guys can say it's the team. I'm going to give it all on Luka. Luka can bring his championship, his first ring, as the Dallas Mavericks. He just quiet all the haters for him. And there's nothing that I love proving all my haters wrong. And I bet Luka loves that too. He's the type of guy. It's not just Luka, it's not just me, it's probably everybody. Everybody probably loves hating or loves proving everybody wrong. Stuff here and there. But I still got the Mavs winning. I said this was going to be a Game 7. I think I got that wrong. Am I going to change my prediction? I won't. It's still going to be Dallas in 7, but it looks like there will not be a Game 7. It looks like there's only going to be a Game 4 tomorrow. And it looks like Timberwolves will be shut out tomorrow. And there's no way in NBA history nobody's ever came down from a 3-0 deficit. Nobody. If Mavs get a win, if Dallas gets a win tomorrow, or not Dallas, if Timberwolves get a win tomorrow, cool. They go back to Minnesota. Then they gotta get a win in Minnesota, not once but twice. They get another win. Dallas. Split one from away and split one from home. And whoever wins that, whoever can tie, if Timberwolves can tie the series at 3-3 apiece, that will be a Game 7. This might be one of the best NBA Game 7s we've ever seen. Somebody coming down from a 3-0 deficit. Tell me if I'm wrong. There's been some crazy times in the NBA that I've seen. But have I ever seen somebody come down from a 3-0 deficit in the NBA? Nope, not in my time in watching. Not that I know of. And everywhere that I talk to, they say no, there has not been a 3-0 deficit team has ever came back. You know how incredible it would be for the Timberwolves and Anthony Edwards to get his motivation in his moment to come down from a 3-0 deficit? His name would be all around. Anthony Edwards. No one's going to forget Ant-Man. But you know what? I have some stuff to say to everybody. And I'm not going to be wrong. I know this. I'm going to be right. Hopefully. Luka Doncic will not let the Timberwolves come down from a 3-0 deficit. Luka will close this out tomorrow. He wants to wait for the Celtics. Because the Celtics are going to finish their job here in a little bit. But we're going to see what's going to happen. I'm still thinking, who am I going to go for if the Timberwolves or if the Mavs do win tomorrow and the Timberwolves or the Celtics win tonight? still debating who should I go for in the finals. I'll be making a video this week. Hopefully Wednesday or Thursday, maybe Friday. Someday. Hopefully schedule comes out for that. That's going to be an exciting game. I know there's going to be a lot of people out there saying this is not the finals that I wanted to see. Celtics Dallas. Dallas is not an experienced team. Lakers fans. I know that's going to be Laker fans right there. Laker fans would be happy if the Celtics win. So the Celtics don't get their 18th championship. Celtics fans would applaud Dallas Mavericks fans. Okay? So, Laker fans hope the Celtics don't win their 18th championship. And Laker fans are hoping Dallas Mavericks do pull it through. I don't know. We'll see about that. It's going to be an exciting game. I got to see what that one's going to be. I don't know. But yeah. Again, an amazing game. Derek Lively, I hope you're okay. Hopefully, Dallas Maverick players get to see you in Game 4. Anthony Edwards, an amazing dunk. Congratulations. Yeah. Patrick Mahomes was in the building last night. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna talk about it that much. Don't talk about it. I just wanted to mention that. But yeah, I do think that the Mavs will be sent home. Or not Mavs. I do think the Timberwolves will be sent home tomorrow. The Timberwolves did not get a win. They beat the Nuggets. I think they're motivated on that win more than playing the Dallas Mavericks. That's just my preference because they've been playing good game. Don't get me wrong, but they didn't show their, the same way they've been playing when they played against the Nuggets to the Mavericks. And maybe they're saying that Kyrie is too much to handle. Now, did Anthony Edwards say this? And I'm gonna say what he said. Did he not say he's excited to match up Kyrie Irving? Like, guard him up, lock him up, whatever you want to say. Buddy, now don't get me wrong. I have not seen you, and it's okay if I'm wrong on this. Maybe I'm not. I don't care. Lately, but when I've been watching this series, you have not been locking up Kyrie. Most bet you only got him like once or twice. You have not been locking up to Kyrie. You haven't been guarding Kyrie. Most bet I've been seeing Mike Conley guarding him. And if it's not Mike Conley, it's somebody else. It's not you, that's for sure. Yeah. That's what I wanted to say. Anthony Edwards, you said you're ready to play, right? Bro, don't tell everybody right now. Don't tell everybody today or tomorrow. This is our time. We're going to come back down from a 3-0 deficit and we're going to go to a Game 7. I guarantee that. Don't say that. You're the type of guy that will say that and you will lose. I'm just speaking that as facts. Just play your own game. Let your game do your talking. And then when your game does your talking, you're tied, or maybe the scoreboard's 3-2. Then maybe you can talk. Or maybe if the series is tied 3-3 apiece, then you can talk all you want. But right now, the only thing that people can't talk about is that dunk. And even that dunk thinks that you can go far and come down from a 3-0 deficit. I would be amazed. I would be applauded. Oh my God. Never seen a team come down from a 3-0 deficit. You'll be the first team to do that. Timberwolves with Anthony Edwards. And do me a favor, Timberwolves fans, Timberwolves players. Karl Anthony Towns, what are you doing? Well, what are you doing, bro? Why you keep shooting these 3-pointers? I know you're a 3-point player. I know you're a 3-point champ, sometimes you think. But come on, man. You shoot a 3 at the worst timing for your team. You know your team's catching up in the fourth, and I forgot where the timer was and what the scoreboard was. But you go out here and shoot a 3, bro. You're like, might as well let me just shoot a 3 here and see what would happen. Shoots a 3 and misses it. Bro, how many threes did you make last night? If I'm correct, I think 6 or 8. And you missed all of them, bro. You went 0 for 8, 0 for 6. Bro, what are you doing? Stop shooting threes. First, get into the paint, then go for the threes. People can't just shoot threes sometimes and get hot just like that. There's some players that do that, and some players don't do that. Like, you're not Steph Curry. Your first shot is not a 3-pointer. Your first shot's going to probably be a 2-pointer. Damian Lillard, Steph, leave the 3-pointers to them. Right when the game goes off, let them shoot a 3. Because I know they will not miss it. But you, bro, you missed 6 out of 8, if I'm correct. Maybe more. Maybe less. But come on, man. Stop shooting threes. That's just a horrible thing for your team. You know you're coming down from a game. And you see yourself in a close game. And you're like, you know what? Might as well shoot a 3. See where it happens. Shoots a 3. Bricks it. What did I say, bro? I don't want to see another West to West brick in the playoffs. I'm tired of watching that man in the regular season and in the playoffs. Let me just watch the playoffs like normal. No West to West brick. Alright? But, yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Just cool down on the threes, because if you can't make them for some odd reason, don't keep on trying it. Maybe try it again on the 4th or 5th try. Don't try it again on the 2nd try or 3rd try. Because this man kept on bricking every shot. Brick, brick, brick. Like, come on, man. What are you doing? How pissed is your team at you when you miss those threes? I'm just amazed. Because people see you on the bench, they're like, okay, Karl-Anthony Towns is shooting. Let's see if this goes in. Nope. Misses it. It's probably a heartbreak when they see you missing it. That's just me. Yeah. Me, I wouldn't care if you shoot those threes. I would just hate it if you keep on shooting and you keep on missing it. If I'm going to give you the ball to shoot a 3, actually make the 3 for me, please. I know what everyone's going to say. The game is fast-paced. You can't tell if he's going to miss or make it. Not everybody's like Steph Curry or Damian Lillard, okay? And Karl-Anthony Towns is nowhere near Damian Lillard and Steph Chef. So, don't even put Karl-Anthony Towns in that category. I'm just speaking that as facts. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap. Or NFL news, too. So, yeah. Please, again, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below. Please watch more of my videos. Please, and we got the Celtics and the Pacers. Game 4. Oh, no, not Game 4. Yeah, Game 4, my bad. Yeah, Game 4. Game 4 in Indiana. Now, this is not a shocker to anybody. This is not a surprise. This game here is not gonna be fun. Pacers fans, what can I say? You were making fun of the New York Knicks. And yeah, you are finally gonna be going home. You're gonna be crying tonight. And I can't wait until you guys lose. I cannot wait. Because when you lose your game, guess what? The Knicks are going to make fun of you. Am I going to sit here and talk about it? No, because we all know that the Pacers are not that good of a team. Pacers are not that kind of team that will pull all the way towards the playoffs. But there's also some rumors, I don't know if it's true or not, that maybe Tyrese Halliburton will not play in this game. Probably play in this game. My guess is I don't think he will play. It's because what I heard from somebody. Don't know if it's true though, but yeah. But if I mean, to be honest, nobody cares. I'm gonna say that loud and clear. If Tyrese Halliburton doesn't play in this game, maybe that last game for him was his last game. Maybe game 2 was his last season. To be honest, I didn't care if he's going to be hurt or not. I mean, I don't care if he's going to play or not. My guess is I don't think he will play. Anything can happen, though. You know who will make his debut return? Maybe Dinkus Pinkus. I can't wait. I'm excited to see him on the court. Hopefully, if there's no bounce back, if there's nothing to say of him saying that he won't play, I'm hoping that he will play. If he plays, it's over. It's done. Because, to be honest, there's nobody that can guard him. I'm going to be honest with you right now. Nobody can guard him. He's a great tall player. Dinkus Pinkus, even if he does play in this game, he's probably going to have some minute restrictions. But hoping that he plays and hopefully he does good. The players that I want to go off today in the game, I need Jason Tatum, Derek White, Drew Holiday. All of the Celtics players go out there and do a show in Indiana and close the Indiana out. And don't bring them back to Boston. I don't want them to get on that plane. I want them to stay home in Indiana on the sofa watching the Boston Celtics. That's how I want them and that's how I feel. Because to be honest, Pacers are not that good. They don't deserve to be in this moment. They don't appreciate of this moment. They don't do any of that. They don't do none of that. Reggie Miller said that the Pacers deserve to be here. Right? Reggie Miller, let me tell you something, bro. You're a great Indiana Pacers. I'm gonna push you back there for a little bit. The Pacers are not a good team. Pacers are not a fun team to watch. They're not a great team to watch on that TV or on that court. The only reason why you say that is because you've been a Pacers player. You've been in these moments with the Knicks. Been in the moments with the Celtics. Right? But it's not your time no more. You retired as a great Indiana Pacers player. But this is Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam's team. So if they want to go out there and fluke the game, let them go out there and fluke the game. The Pacers, I can't believe Reggie Miller said this is the Pacers' moment to go into the playoffs and see what they're made of. Yeah, we saw what they're made of. They're chokers. They're flukers. Whatever you want to say. They're not good of a team. The only reason why they passed the New York Knicks in the finals, or in the playoffs, in the playoffs, is because everybody was hurt. Everybody was hurt. And everybody's going to say that's an excuse. First off, that's not an excuse. There's some players out there that will play through injuries, and there's some players that will not play through injuries. I know a lot of them in my time of watching NBA who will play through their injuries and play not through their injuries. Jalen Brunson's one of them to play through their injuries, and Tyrese Halliburton's the type of guy that would not play in his. But that's what I say, and that's what I think. But anyways, Reggie Miller, I want you to gloat about this because the Pacers are not that good of a team, and they're about to get swept today. Guarantee on that. So, but yeah, Celtics players: Jason Tatum, Dinkus Pinkus, Holiday, Derek White, everybody on the Celtics go off today. At least go up by at least 25 and just cruise to the win. Because to be honest, I think the Dallas Mavericks are waiting for you, and they can't wait to get the job finished tomorrow too. Yeah. But there's some NBA news that I wanted to speak about before I end the video. I don't know if this is true, but I'm gonna say it either way before it does go out there. I'll probably be the first person or second person that talks about this. I don't know if people are talking about it or even reading it. I'm not gonna sit here and gloat about it, but potential honey bun James Harden getting frustrated with the Flippers head coaching, or not head coaching, the team organization. Apparently he came out with something, I don't know if it's true or not. He came out here and said, change this team up around me or I'm going to request another trade. To be honest, nobody cares about the Flippers, first of all. Second of all, nobody cares what you do. You think we're all going to go down there and do what you want? You want to change the organization? You want to do what you want to do for the organization? Buddy, let me tell you something here. The world doesn't evolve around you. Buddy, let me tell you this again. The NBA world does not evolve around you. You lost in the playoffs. Why? Because you're a fluker. You know why you flopped in the playoffs? Because your team is a choker. You know why you flopped in the playoffs? Because of you. So don't bring that on the organization. No matter how much I hate the Flippers, don't bring another team down. All because you say you want to change something in the organization. Buddy, let me tell you this. Out of my time watching the NBA, I've never heard anybody say change the organization around me, or else I'm requesting a trade. Buddy, I don't care if you leave. I don't care. Okay? You can leave all you want. Just don't go to the Lakers side. We're good. You decided to join the Flippers. Nobody told you to come. You decided on yourself. You're doing what you did in Brooklyn. You did what you did in Philadelphia. Now you're doing it here in LA. Bro, what do you want? The reason why you're not being as a James Harden that we all thought you were is because, bro, you're washed. You're washed. You need to retire. I don't care if anybody puts you in the Hall of Fame. I don't care. To be honest, you don't even deserve it. You fluking around from one team to another. I mean, to be honest, I don't care what you do with the Flippers organization. They're a terrible franchise, terrible team. But to go out there and say that, to change the team around me, to be better in the playoffs, bro, that's a joke. That's a pathetic joke. I hope that's a joke, and I hope that's an April Fool's joke. But apparently it's not. April Fool's has been gone a long time ago. James Harden, honey bun, you disgust me. Talking about that I want to leave the LA Flippers, or else, and if I don't leave, I want something changed around this organization. You also forgot that you have Kawhi Leonard and PG-13 and Russell Westbrook on your team, right? So, to sit here and you know, talk about how much you want to change the organization, good luck. Because you won't go nowhere, NBA, you keep talking about like that. But anyways, that's all I got. You guys tell me in the comments what you guys think about the Honey Bun James Harden's news. Or what do you guys think about the playoffs? Who do you think is going to win it? Or the finals? Hopefully the Timberwolves do turn it around and probably force a Game 7 in Dallas's hands. I don't know how it's going to be. Pacers fans, get those tissues ready, because you will be crying tonight. Because you're not going to a Game 7, I'll tell you that. Pacers fans, disappointing. I wish they never were in this spot. Reggie Miller, you're a funny guy, you're a cool guy to hang out with, but you know you're wrong. Pacers don't deserve this moment, and they will never ever take a granted of it. But yeah guys, that is it from me. Please again guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.